guys. So this week, remember, we started a big unit talking about space. At first, we talked about astronauts, and then we also explored the sun and the moon. Today, we're going to explore stars. And remember, we learned that our sun is just a big star, and then you're going to get to do a special activity at the end, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to explore stars, and our title of our book is called Let's Explore the Stars, and it's written by Walt K. Moon. Stars glow. You look, this writing right here is really bold at the top of the page. This is something that happens a lot in nonfiction books. And what it is it's called a heading. And so the heading kind of tells you what the page is going to be about. So it says stars are huge balls of gas. There are billions of stars in outer space. Stars glow brightly. They give off heat and light. And remember, we learned that the stars giving off heat and light, our sun is just a star, and that's what keeps us warm and lets us be able to live. Stars shine for a long time. They last for billions of years. The sun is a star. It is the closest star to Earth. Why do you think Earth needs the sun? We talked about that, didn't we? It needs the sun because it keeps us warm, and it also helps plants grow, and then plants give us oxygen, so all of those things need sunlight. We can see stars in the night sky. People use telescopes to see them even better. Stars move across our sky. This is because the Earth is spinning. So it looks like the stars are moving, but it's actually the fact that we on Earth are turning around, and we're turning and we don't even feel it. So it's just like the sun stayed in the same spot, we're just kind of going around it. We can see shapes and patterns in the stars. These are called constellations. The Big Dipper is one of them. Can you find the Big Dipper? Do you see it? These three stars make the handle, and then this part is the main part of the Big Dipper. Other constellations look like people. One is called Orion. It looks like a hunter with a shield. You see him? His body and his legs, and he's got a shield out here. Have you seen any other constellations? A group of stars is called a galaxy. Space has many galaxies. Together, they make up the universe. So if you think about it, we're on this little planet Earth, and Earth is part of our solar system with the planets that surround or go around the sun, and that sun and all that part is part of a galaxy called the Milky Way galaxy, and then the galaxy is just part of another universe. So it's so huge and expands in space. So where is the nearest star? We kind of talked about that. It's the sun, that's right. And if you look, the sun is the perfect distance to Earth. If we were any closer to the sun, we'd be too hot and we wouldn't be able to survive. If we were any further away from the sun, it would be too cold and we wouldn't be able to survive. And then our picture glossary is giving us some definitions to the words that we might need. Constellation. A constellation is a group of stars that form shapes and figures. And then a galaxy is a very large group of stars. And then a telescope is an instrument that makes distant objects look larger or closer. And then the universe is all of space and everything in it. So what we're going to get to do now is I'm going to show you what you're going to get to do in Seesaw. Today, since we talked about stars, you're going to get to make your own constellation. So I'm going to show you a couple different constellations in the sky, and then you're going to get to either trace the constellations or make your own pictures of how you would think that the stars could arrange to make a constellation. Guys, so in Seesaw, you're going to have these cards that look just like this. And these are some of the constellations the famous constellations in the sky. And so what you can do is if you want to print them off, you can poke the holes in them, and then when you hold a flashlight behind it, it'll actually shine up on the wall like the constellation. Or you can just trace and draw your own constellation in Seesaw, so it's your choice. But I was just going to show you some of them. Like here's the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper, and here's Orion. Remember, it looks like he's got a bow. And then your Sir Major is actually supposed to be a dog. If you notice, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 legs. And so there's going to be lots of different constellations that you can see in here. So you can pick your favorite, and like I said, you can print it out and you can put it up on the wall, or you can draw your own, or you can draw the one that you like, or you can even just circle the one that you like. So in Seesaw, you can answer this many different ways, but you're going to tell me which one was your favorite constellation, or you can show me by how you made it and printed it off, okay? All right, you guys did an awesome job. Thank you.